Hey, welcome to Table.Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video we'll be having a look at the prices for all the made-to-order products we saw in last week's pre-order preview. And in that video, I did say I'd make this one so we could have a look at the prices for the different regions. So we'll go through all these different terrain pieces, which are all going to be made-to-order. The prices are already up in the UK, over in Japan, Australia, New Zealand as well. And so I put together prices for the regions. We'll also find out exactly what's going on with Balin's Tomb and where you can get hold of it. First up is the Wall of Martyrs. This is the Imperial Defence Emplacement. And this is going to be £30 in the UK, that's confirmed. EU, €40. It's not confirmed yet. Anything with a black asterisk throughout this video will not be confirmed, but I have based the prices on those on previous Games Workshop releases. So EU, €40. Australia, confirmed at 84. New Zealand, 99. Canada, 60. Japan, 7,000 yen. And US, 50. This multi-part plastic kit is going to come in 8 components, and it builds one Wall of Martyrs Imperial Defence Emplacement, and then you've got the platforms, the smaller fortifications, and then you've got all the different iconography that you can see all over them, bones and skulls, all the things you can expect to see on Games Workshop terrain. And if you are looking to place an order for these, it is made to order, so it's done on a made to order basis, and you can do this until 8 AM on Monday the 2nd of October 2023, but as it's a made-to-order product, it says on the Games Workshop website that this item will be dispatched within 180 days of your order. So it could be up to 6 months till you get hold of it, could be quicker than that. You just have to wait and see, but there's no guarantee. It's just that 180 days. Next up, we've got the Aegis Defence Line Classic. This is also priced at £30 in the UK and the same prices as we saw in the previous slide. And this one is going to give you 28 components, and you can put all those components together to build 4 double blast shield sections and 4 single blast shield sections that can be set up in all different configurations. The only picture on the Games Workshop website is the one you can see here, but it does say it's got 4 double blast sections and 4 single blast sections, so you could be looking at 8 pieces altogether for this set. I think how it works here is that you get the piece at the bottom, you'll be 4 of those, and then maybe 4 of the single pieces, judging by the photo. I think that's how it's going to work. Then we've got the Wall of Martyrs Imperial Bunker. This is also priced exactly the same as the previous 2 kits that we've seen, and this is going to consist of, again, 8 components, and they go together to build one Imperial bunker. Next up, we've got the Wall of Martyrs Imperial Defence Line. This is priced a little bit differently, £37.50 confirmed in the UK, €50 in the US, $60, Australia $105, New Zealand $124, Canada $75, and Japan 8.8 thousand yen. Now, we've only got one picture again, but it is going to consist of 14 components that builds one Wall of Martyrs Imperial Defence Line. You're going to get the long trench-like fortified platforms and some smaller platforms too. It says you can build this as one long line or as 2 separate dugouts, and you can combine it with the other Wall of Martyr kits that we've seen earlier on as well. Next up is the Sky Shield landing pad. I think this one could be pretty popular. This is priced a little bit more at £40 in the UK. EU €55, US 65, Australia 110, New Zealand 130, Canada 80, and Japan 9.4 thousand yen. There's still just one picture for this, but we're told it's got 40 components that all go together to build this Sky Shield landing pad that you can see here. Then there's this beast, the Imperial Bastion. This is also priced at £40 in the UK and the same prices that we saw for the previous kit. This one is going to give you 85 components, so a bit more to build here, and that's going to go together to put this building together you can see here in the picture. So there we go. Now we've got some Warhammer 40,000 hero bases. These are also made to order, so still that 180-day order period applies. And in the UK, confirmed at £25, EU 32.5, US $45, Australia 70, New Zealand 83, Canada 55, and Japan 5.9 thousand yen. I think this could be quite a popular set, although if you look in your bits box and maybe you've got some separate bits left over from the different vehicles and things you've built, you could probably put together your own little bases like this pretty easily. But if you want them already done, where you can just get them painted up quickly and they're designed specifically for your heroes, then you can't go wrong with something like this. Really fun, look really good on the table, and it's going to make your models stand out. You could easily use these for objective markers as well. I'm sure they'd work for that. And if you want an idea of the base sizes, you're going to get 2 32mm, 5 40mm, and then 1 60mm. Now we've got another kit for your bases. This is the Sector Imperialis Large Base Detail Kit, and this is going to be priced exactly the same as the previous product that we've seen. This is going to give you 74 components all together and includes all the rubble and pieces that evoke the ruins of the Sector Imperialis, with skulls and aquillas all over the place there. That's all the prices then for those Warhammer 40,000 kits. Now let's have a look at what's happening with Lord of the Rings Battle in Balin's Tomb. So in the UK, it's not on the website. So at 10 AM, when all the prices went up for these other products, it wasn't there at all. For the EU, that's going to come up at about 11 o'clock UK time. So haven't seen that. Same for US and Canada. Those prices don't go up yet. But Japan has got all their prices up for the pre-order products, and this is not featured on their website at all. So there was some delays for certain regions, so we could expect that to be the reason. And Australia, though, has got a price. You're looking at 125 Australian dollars. And New Zealand also had it on their website for 149 New Zealand dollars too. It's a fun little game. If you haven't seen it before, then I'll link to some videos at the end of this one where you can see a playthrough of it and also an unboxing so you know exactly what's included. Sometimes it's worth getting these just for the models. With the prices though, we'll have to wait and see, certainly in the UK, exactly how much it's going to be and whether it's worth it now. I got this quite a while ago and it was reasonably priced, and I thought it was a good deal just to get all those nice miniatures, and it's a fun game too. It's not like a deep game, certainly not going to play it as often as you would Kill Team or Warcry or any other skirmish games like that. It's really more of a board game designed to get people into it, I think. So if you wanted to play something maybe at Christmas or with members of the family or friends who aren't really into tabletop war games but enjoy the movies and like board games, this could be a good way to do that. And you never know, you could encourage them to start playing some of the bigger games after this. That's all the prices then for these made-to-order products, and I hope this video is helpful. Also, I hope you've been enjoying some of the recent additions to the channel lately, including Warlord Games. Each week I'm going to feature something new from them, and last time I did the Gentleman's War unboxing for Bolt Action, which is fantastic. So expect to see a lot more Bolt Action on the channel and other games from Warlord Games too. If you like solo and co-op games, then I think you really enjoy Escape from Stalingrad Z and Escape from Project Riza. I'm doing a series with Raybot Games on my channel at the moment, covering their new games and going through how the games work, painting the models up. Got lots of demo games lined up as well, so really fun. This is a great series. I'm really enjoying it and hope you're going to follow along with that too. Then there's Moonstone, and one of my recent videos was how to paint Friar Flavius. That's up on the channel now with some simple flesh tones, and some new reveals are coming out at the moment. Some of the other YouTube channels are doing some great reveals. I've done mine for this guy, Greymare, if you'd like to have a look at that. And later on this evening, there'll be another reveal. If listening's more your thing, you might want to check out the new TTSG podcast. This has been awesome fun. I've really enjoyed the first 2 episodes that I've put out. First one with Susie Johnston, second one with Marco Picota, all about gameplay, game design and creating games. And then I've got another one coming up with Alrethian's Crafts and Battles. That's Kenneth. That was a really good one about creating terrain on a budget. So that'll be out really soon. I'll put some links down below so you can find it on YouTube and on Spotify. A massive thanks to all my sponsors and supporters, and to you for clicking on their links. It really helps me here on the channel to keep going with these daily videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's it for now. Hopefully you'll come back and join me later on this evening for that Moonstone reveal. But thanks for watching the video. Hope it was helpful. If you did like it, it'd be great if you hit the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I look forward to seeing you here next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. Thank you so much to my Patreon supporters for helping me to keep going with these regular videos. I couldn't do this without you, and I appreciate your support so much. If you'd like to join the Patreon community, support the channel, get some great perks at the same time, there's a link down below in the description. It'll be awesome to see you there.